guys, it's Rhonda from Rhonda's Creative Corner, where we teach you to make wreaths and how to perfect your craft. Today's tutorial is going to be on this beautiful Dollar Tree door hanger. I want to thank Mrs. Sabrina Montijo, who actually gave me the inspiration to make it. Alright guys, so let's get started. Alright guys, so here are the supplies that we will be using. I will tell you the supplies and where I got everything from. Alright, so let's start with the beautiful door hanger that we will be using. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I have this tubing. I also got this from the Dollar Tree. We have these beautiful different spiders that we could possibly use, and I got these from Michael's on last year. I'll be using these two beautiful mesh, and I got this from my store at www.rhondascreativecorner.com, or if you're in the Arlington, Dallas, or Fort Worth area, you can come and visit me at 1730 West Barton Road, Arlington, Texas 76017, and we're in Suite 100. Alright, here's some beautiful picks that we could use. I also got these at Michael's last year. You will need pipe cleaners, and I'm going to be using orange. You will also be needing ribbon, plenty of ribbon. So these three I actually sell at my store. And you can get them online or here in the store. And then also I got these this year, and I got them actually from JoAnns, and they were having a really good sale, and I picked me up some ribbon so that I could use it for this tutorial. Alright, you will be needing this. This is actually a painter stick, and I got this at Home Depot. It was a pack for 99 cents, and I actually spray painted it with orange spray paint. And this is the spray paint that I used. You do not have to spray this because it will be covered with mesh and ribbon, but I just wanted it to match, and I painted it on both sides. You'll be needing a staple gun, your wire cutters, your scissors, and I also will be using my Pro Bowl, the hand ribbon holder, and you'll also be needing, of course, your glue gun. Alright guys, so let's get started on our project. Alright, so I decided that I wanted to use a piece of felt, and this is the only color that I had here at the shop, so I'm going to use this, but it does match. It is purple, because when I stapled the first one, it actually went through. So we're going to do the same technique that I've showed you in my other videos. We're just going to take a piece of felt, I actually thought that it wouldn't go through because I bought the 1/4 inch staples, but as you can see, it does go through. So you'll just take a little piece of felt and you'll fold it. I'm gonna cut this off. And put it down here. Again, take your pipe cleaner. And you're gonna place it there. And take your stapler. And you staple. And this time it didn't go through. See how this one went through? And this one is good. Okay. Do the same thing. Take your little piece of felt. You fold it. Place it down. Take your pipe cleaner. Put it half. New stapler. This is a new stapler. It's a little hard to push. Alright, so I'm going to finish getting this ready, and then I'll be back. Alright, so now we're going to cut the mesh and the ribbon. I'm going to cut the mesh, and this is how it turned out. And I used 5 pipe cleaners and 5 pieces of felt. And so we're going to need 5 cuts of 14 with the mesh. Oh yeah, also, I'm going to put these lights on there. I got these at the Dollar Tree too. I just think that this would look super cute. So I've never made this before, so hopefully everything will go as planned. Alright, so we're going to take our mesh, put it here at 1. And cut. And I've already cut some. I'm going to do 3 cuts. Again. 14. Alright, so I made 5 of these cuts of 14. So we'll place this to the side and then we'll get our ribbon. And I did switch out one of the ribbons. I'm going to use this black and white. I thought that this would be perfect. I'll show you how this is. So as you can see, I have the Pro Bow the Hand ribbon holder, and this helps tremendously with cutting the ribbon. So I can cut multiples at one time. And again, I'll do 3 cuts. You just take it and make it even. You put it here at 1. And on these, I measured 13. And 13 may be a little bit long, but I'd rather it be long and cut it off than for it to be too short. But I'm thinking that it's going to be too long, but that's okay. Again, take it, measure to 13. Alright, and we'll do one more cut. Alright, and we'll dovetail it. And if you're a beginner, this is what is called dovetailing. I'd always just take 3 of my ribbon and then I fold it in half. Take your scissors at an angle and cut. So you see how that looks compared to that how this looks. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to get all my ribbon cut and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're going to cut the Deco tubing. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to measure it at 30 inches. And I believe that I'm just going to put 1 on each pipe cleaner. Alright. And like, you know, you have 5 pipe cleaners, so you will need 2. Well, it depends on what colors you use too. If you have 3 colors, you'll need 2 cuts on one of them and then 1 cut on the other one. So here we're going to do, I'll cut 2 other purple, so I'll decide if I wanted to use 2 purple or 2 orange. So I have all of this cut, and then I'll place all of my things to the side and then we'll get started. Alright, so again, you're going to take your paint stick that you put your pipe cleaners on, and you'll get your first thing of mesh, and we're going to use the ruffle method, okay? So you'll just take it and you'll ruffle it. And then you take what you have made, place it down, and just twist it once. Alright, that's what you have. Again, we'll just ruffle it. And go to your second. Yeah, I was trying to get this tutorial to be all Dollar Tree, but because they were out of supplies that I needed, I had to end up using some from my store. But that's okay. So all of these supplies with the ribbon, the mesh, and everything, you're able to get at Dollar Tree if your Dollar Tree still has them. But because it's almost Halloween, they'll probably be out. So you're more than welcome to go to my website and get what you need. So that's how it's looking so far. So 2 more to go. One more. So I'm so excited, y'all. Mum season is almost over. It has been a wonderful mum season. But now I can get back to my wreaths once it's over, and I have plenty of tutorials that I have planned. I've actually got the supplies in store. I've planned my tutorials around this, or my supplies around the tutorials that I will be doing. So you have a lot of good stuff coming up. Alright, so there you have it. So we're going to take our sign. So it's really up to you. You can either cover this last face, because if you put it here, that face is going to be, I'm sorry, I'm out of the camera. So if you put it here, that face is going to be covered unless you put it right down at the edge. So you could just do it like that, and then you have 2 pumpkins on top. So I think that I'm going to just staple it on top of the larger vase. So what you'll do is you'll make sure that you're in place and that the mouth and everything is showing on your second pumpkin. Or if you're going to do the last one, it's really no way to be able to see that pumpkin. So I'm just going to open up the mesh. And because it's going through another piece of wood, it should not. And if you want to also, you can do this before you put the mesh on there. And so here you'll just hold it up and make sure that it's even. And so this middle one should be right in the middle. And if it is, then you're right on track. Alright, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open up the mesh and take my staple gun and then staple it right here. Alright. I'm going to see, because I had shorter staples in here because I was trying to make it not go through, so I might have to end up changing my staples to a larger staple. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that worked. And like I say all the time, mesh, you can move it, so it doesn't matter. And with this type of mesh that comes from my shop, it does not ravel as much as the Dollar Tree and other places mesh ravels, so you don't really have to worry about that. Make sure that it's even. I just want to make sure that it's even. There we go. And I want to send a shout out to everybody who has been here in the store to meet me. It was very nice to meet you, and thank you for your support. Everyone supporting me online and getting items from online. So I will do this, and because I went on top of this pumpkin, I have the ability to go in between and staple, just so we'll make sure that it does not come off. And then I'll do one down here too. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just opening up here. And I got caught on there. So I'll take it right here. Just make sure that you're on the pumpkin when you're stapling. There we go. Alright. And look how cute. Alright, so now we're going to add our ribbon. And I actually cut too much ribbon. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about a wreath. So we really only need, so you can choose. You're going to need 3 of one set. I'm going to see which one I want to use and how I want to put it together. I think I want to use these together. Alright, so when you're cutting your ribbon, you're going to need 5 sets. So you will only make, if you're doing cutting all 4 of them together, you'll do 2 cuts at 14 inches, and then you'll do 2 ribbons instead of 4 your last cut, and you'll do that at 14 inches. So I think I really like this. So, well, both of them are cute. I don't know. So let's see. Because this is shiny, I think that I am going to use 3 of these and then 2 of these. So I'll use this for another wreath. I actually cut too many. Now that we got that situated, so of course, because you have 3 of these, you'll put this one on the end. Alright, and this is how I add my ribbon. And like I say in all my videos, I'll show my steps at least twice, just because it might be somebody new who hasn't made door hangers or a wreath. So I take it and I make it even, and then I fold it in half. And this is probably going to be too long, I think, but we'll see. Alright, and so you'll take your pipe cleaners and you open it back up. And this is the reason that I have you just twist this once. It makes it a lot faster. So you'll open it up, place it down inside, and then twist. Again, you do it once because we're going to be adding our Deco mesh tubing. So once I get it all on there, I will see if the ribbon is too long. I think that I'm going to cut it down just a little bit because it takes over the mesh, but we'll see. We'll add all of our ribbon. Yeah, when people come in the shop from seeing me on YouTube, it makes me really happy. I'm so happy to be able to meet the people who watch me. Twist once, and then fluff. We might leave them all, we'll see. And if you want to too, you can add more mesh. I think more mesh would make it even prettier. Yeah, let's probably cut them down. And when I'm doing it, usually I put my 1.5 inch ribbon on top of my 2.5 inch ribbon. Place it down in there secure. And twist once. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Let's do that one. Here's our last one. Turning out so cute. Just play around with your ribbon. So cute. So now we'll add our tubing. And after I add the tubing, I will probably cut the ribbon down. Alright. And because I want to, like I said, I measured these at 30. And so what I do is I just get the tubing and I fold it in half. And you know that that's your middle. I'll make a little loop right there. And then another loop. And then you have it just like that. And again, you place it down inside. This time I'm going to tie it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cut these down a little bit because they're a little bit long. Alright. And then as y'all know, I love to curl my little either tinsel ties or in this case, pipe cleaners. Alright, so I'll take a pencil or a pen. I just make little curly cues. You don't have to cut it, I just didn't want mine real long. See? And that's how that will look. Alright. Again, you'll take your tubing, you fold it in half, you get the middle. And you just take it and fold it there, and take it and fold it there, and pinch it in the middle. And tie it 3 times. And then I'll show this one more time, and then I'll get everything, the rest of my tubing on, and then I'll come and put all the spiders and things, show you how I'll put the spiders. So I'm going to fold this in half. Sorry, I'm at the camera. Let me take it. Just like that. I know that everybody loves the Dollar Tree tutorials, So next year I will be early and come up with something. I'm so happy that my friend came in to the store and she told me that she made this, and I asked her, you know, if I could make it, and she was like, sure. So shout out to her. Alright, I'm gonna get this finished and then I'll come back and I'll add all the spiders and the fun stuff. Be back. So look how cute. So if you do not go back and add mesh, it's perfectly fine, because the ribbon and the Deco mesh tubing, it fills it out pretty good. Alright y'all, so let's add the fun stuff. So these are the different picks that I have. So you can even take this if you wanted to, and you can cut it in half again, and then you can have two, because they stretch. You see? So now you have two instead of one. I'm going to put this one, and I'll use my pipe cleaners. The pipe cleaners are not as sturdy as the tinsel ties, but you can still use them. And so I'll take, let me put this so you can see. I'll take this, I'll place glue on the end, and then I'll place it into my pipe cleaner. So it still works just as good as if you had a tinsel tie. I'll get you a close up. See how it looks? Yep, I love it. So I like being symmetrical. I like putting stuff. I don't like just putting one. I will do three now. I will do three, but yeah, I like to kind of match my stuff. So I'm gonna put this one at the other end. Again, you'll just take your little pipe cleaner and then you'll just place it inside. And then once you're closing it, you know, you can twist it some more so that you're utilizing all of it. And you do whatever you want with it. And then since it's 5, I'm going to probably place another one right here, and then I'll see how this orange looks. Again, I'm going to use this and cut it in half. You can utilize your supplies as much as you can. Just cut it in half. I'm going to put this one in the middle. Again, just take your little squiggly pick and place your glue. Try not to burn myself. Put a little bit too much glue on this one. My fingers have plenty of bruises from my season. I was burning my hands up. But it's all worth it. I tell you, to see those kids' faces when they come in here to pick up their mom, it's just the best feeling ever. So let's see what this does. That's how I can use this. I think that'll be cute. So I'm just going to take some of this so I can get it pulled apart. I like that. And you just cut some of it off. even if you just hold it together, you're still able to put it in there. Or you can definitely use the tape, the floral tape, if you want to. Let's see how this works. See if it'll work for me. Just wrap it really tight. Okay. And so that'll hold it together. Alright. Now let's see. I think I still like it on the end. You guys can see that. And then they're stuck together and they're breaking apart. Make it more cool. So I'm gonna still put it on the end, but I will just use the other pipe cleaner and do the same thing. Just I'm not gonna put as much glue as I did the last time, so I won't burn myself. Alright. Place it in here. Look how cute. Eee! So darling. Alright, and we'll do it again on this side. From here. My hands and my wrists hurt me pretty bad from mum season. It was really, really busy. So hopefully it won't be hurting me for long. My hands just feel real weak. That's alright, we'll still get it done. I don't have any orders for November yet, but this might be my last week having to do the moms. I'll post some pictures at the end of the video, so y'all stay tuned so y'all can see some of the moms that I've done. I've really had a great season and have enjoyed seeing all the kids so happy and enjoying being able to create and people trusting that they'll love what I do for them. That's how it's looking. Bring it down. I won't add one to the middle. I think I'm just going to start adding my spiders. So I think I'm going to probably add him. I might even add to the top of the hat. I think that would be awesome. So these are really clip-on ones, so I'm just going to take this off. And then it just screws off. So we're going to use him. I think I want him there. It's hard to choose where to put him. Yeah, I think I like him there, right on the tip of the hat. Like he's crawling in his face. I have to say that I have missed making wreaths because Halloween is my favorite and I haven't been able to because I've been so busy, which I'm thankful because we needed the money coming in the shop. So today I forgot all about the lights, so I'm going to add the lights. I wanted to turn them on so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to take them and take the end. Can't beat it. Getting these lights for $1. getting the sign for $1. And so all I'm doing, let me set it up. All I'm doing is just placing it inside the mesh. And with your beginning one, if you want to, you can put hot glue on here. Just don't put too much so that it'll stay in place and it won't move. Uh-oh. Having a malfunction here. There we go. So I'm going to take my lights and find it where I want to put it, and I'm just going to put a little glue. I'm going to place it in there, and then I'll just hold the mesh above it. Watch your fingers. But this way, if it's stuck there, let's see. And then we'll go at the end and we'll get all our little stragglies. So there. So now it's stuck in place. And if you want to, you can glue all of it. I'm not going to glue everything. You're just going to take the lights and just take them in and out of the mesh. Behind the black. And look how cute. Alright, so I'm going to get this all finished up and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so there you have it. This beautiful door hanger that I got the supplies from the Dollar Tree. Again, I want to thank Miss Serena Montijo for coming into the store and meeting me and giving me the inspiration to make this wreath. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Creative Corner. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi, I'm Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, and welcome to my shop. We're located at 1730 West Spartan Road, Arlington, Texas, 76017. We have plenty of trinkets in every color that you would need. We also have lots of printed ribbons, different types of braids for your homecoming moms, bling, and you can walk right in the door and get a wonderful wreath off my wreath wall. Or you can make a custom order for a wreath or a beautiful mug. For your Deco mesh wreaths, we offer work forms and teardrop swags, high quality Deco mesh. We offer the probe of the hand and different signs for your wreaths and wreath attachments. We offer handmade doll clothes, acrylic paintings, and oil paintings. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and we're closed on Sunday. Hope to see you soon.